Hey guys, welcome back. It's still April 23rd, 1945. Today we find ourselves fighting again in Tempelhof. So let me briefly explain my setup. I've gone with 3 mortar units that are placed along the edge of the south of the map down here. I'm gonna bomb them again, just like you saw previously. Let's see. Other than that, I have a feeling that they're gonna make a push for this victory location here and this one up here. Now, if I had to choose between both of those, I would say that this one right here is actually the most critical because it leads to Mitte. And I was looking at the strat map prior to playing this, and I realized that that's probably gonna be a better map than this one to defend, because this one is actually only half filled with buildings and city, whatever, whereas Mitte is entirely composed of buildings and rubble and just all kinds of nonsense that will slow them down and help me defend. So that's why you see a lot of Panzer Grenadiers veteran group, especially the vets up here, my better units, and I've also got a Schwiedes, a heavy machine gun down here. And so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna cover this one with the machine gun and use these guys right here. And actually the beauty of this of these hangars in this airport is that it nullifies their tanks, because their tanks obviously can't penetrate and roam around this building. So inside here it'll come down to just me, my infantrymen against their infantrymen, and well, I guess actually also if if they use their Katyusha rockets, they can bomb the crap out of me inside this building also. But for the most part, if they want to take this victory location, they have to come and get it. So that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and see what they do. I've got my most important units hotkey like I always do. I've got a scout down here to give me a clear sight into what their plans are, as well as down here. I need information is critical, as you guys know, in any battle, any war. So I want to get as much info on their activities as possible, so then I can plan accordingly. So let's go ahead and do this. Ooh, so they have a lot of tanks, which is good. That's actually a good thing. Let's crowd these guys back. We don't need them on the edge anymore. Now, oh, this is the one to Mitte. Ooh, that's not gonna be good. Oh well, so I made a mistake right off the bat. I assumed that I, for whatever reason, thought that this one was to Mitte, but I should have known. Why would it be inside the building? No, it'll be on the road to Mitte. So they've got men here. You know what? Let's bomb these guys again, just like we did last time. We're just gonna use them all up right here. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, so close. There's really no sense in saving them. Let's stop right there because their men went out of view. So let's go here. Hide beneath this. It's like some fighter plane. I wish I could identify. Maybe the Stuka? I don't know. Okay, so you gotta be very careful, especially in this mod, because they move so fast and they're on top of you before you even realize it and know it. So again, based on this, looks like they're gonna take Mitte, which is split half and half, and they're going to perhaps try a flank around here. Not sure yet. They're inside this building complex, that's for sure. Let's see. This is to Reichstag. Huh. Oh, look at this right here. Look at all are these ammunition? This looks like a flak gun. Yeah, wow, that's interesting. Oh, sorry. Got sidetracked there for a bit. Okay, so my man, I've got him walking here. And the reason I have him walking is, if you run, you know, maybe they make some noise inside the building, and it'll give away your position. So, rather than play it, you know, risky and have my men exposed and then have Katusha rockets destroy them, I'm just gonna very carefully walk them into the main building. We're gonna occupy this. Now let's go back here. They've got some men in this area. So my plan had been to take Mite. Once again, I'm gonna have to switch into option B. Here's some men. And my option, ooh, hold on a second. Here we go. T-34. The T-34, it looks like it has a flamethrower on it. Yeah, so my option B for this map is probably gonna be to secure the Reichstag. And you know what? I'm not really sure. Waiting for my men here to occupy the main building. Now, one thing I don't blame the Soviets for in this map is precisely what I mentioned earlier. Inside this hangar, their tanks are nullified for the most part, and so for them to charge me, let's go a little more. For them to charge me is extremely risky. Look at the wreck of this tank here. Oh, it looks like one of mine too. No. Some radio communication going on. We have taken a victory location. As the news ticker points out, it is now ours. So, and they have taken it as well. They took the road to Mite. So it looks like the front is actually going to be fairly spread out along this entire building. So let's move these guys. Again, very carefully, very gingerly. Put these guys on ambush. And let's have this veteran assault infantry unit reinforced from the rear. And I see some activity down here. Now, what is this BA-64B doing? Oh, look at this tank. Wait a minute, what's going on here? I'm assuming... yeah. Okay, this may be one of those glitches here, because their tanks are trying to ram the hangar. Ooh, you know what this gives me a good chance to do? To take this T-34 and the BA out. Ooh, that's gonna be super risky, guys. What do you guys think? Should I do it? I want to. I see men here. Oh, no. Okay. Let's go be... they're inside the building now. They're tied behind this this piece of steel or metal, whatever it is. Again, not really concerned with their tanks. Actually, you know what? Let's move back. Let me hide beneath this airplane. Get some cover there. They're obviously inside this building, because I just saw them. So this is looks like it's the maneuvering stage. We're both maneuvering into position. Got some reinforcements here. So let's. Ooh, they've got good line of sight down this entire corridor. So that's good. I wonder if I should bring my heavy machine gun into position, maybe along here. It could just tear up this entire section of the building. Uh-oh. I don't like that actually. I lost line of sight. Inside this portion, let's move back a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't wanna lose visibility inside this. And what do they have? Okay. Let's move them right here. There we go. I would like to see what's going on in there. That's a good point to stop. Yeah, that's a good point. I think we're deep enough that any shots from their tanks will have no effect. Here's the man. They're hunkered down in these shell holes. Now, one thing I maybe should do is mortar these guys. I only have 6 mortars left. We are in position, almost. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually take up more of this, this main building here. But I'm scared because this is where their men are. I know they're inside this building. Just know it. Okay, so I'm gonna take a shot at these tanks down here by sneaking one of my units down there. So again, if you've noticed, I've resorted to guerrilla tactics here for pretty much almost every map. So I'm looking down here at the strengths of these 3 units to see which one has better anti-tank. So obviously these 2 do. And in particular this one. So here we go, guys. Sneak right here. We're gonna sneak around here, blow these 2 vehicles up, or try at least. Oh, look at this wreck. Looks like this is completely shot down. I know they've got some men in here, so let's hope they don't spot me as I inch my way forward. I can afford to move these guys. Wait a minute. Here we go. Let's bomb these guys right here. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of them. Ooh, perfect! They are coming, guys. They are coming strong. Oh, almost killed him. They're inside the building now. They are inside the building now. Okay, this scout unit again has good line of sight down the entire corridor. So we're gonna wait. I'm out of mortars. Look at the dead bodies. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. As their main assault switches to my right flank, I think it's time that I bring my heavy machine gun into this portion of the building. They're obviously in here. They want the main building, and they are coming. A whole bunch of them. No more mortars. They're so scared to come in. Let's look at my machine gun crew. Heavy machine gun. It's gonna take them a while to get over there if they make it, just because that gun is super heavy to carry. Just looking around the map. This is when you know what? Last time I was on this map, I had an infantry gun, a light infantry gun, and now I wish I would have kept it, because I would have been able to shoot down this entire street. But I switched it out and instead took another scout unit, just because I wanted to see more of this map. Now, we know they're there. They know we know they're there. And they know we're there. Wait, did that make sense? I don't know. So it's just a matter of who's gonna make the first move, and it's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me. Looks like we're right behind these boxes here. These boxes are giving us some good cover. You guys see that? These guys can shoot. Where's our heavy machine gunner? They're coming. They're winded already. Come on, guys. Hustle up, hustle up. I need you right about here. Sort of a quiet day. Quiet day. Which is ooh, there it is. Which I honestly don't really mind, just because there's been some really intense action the last few days. So our objective was accomplished. We took the main building. Now we control the entire hangar. Let's look at the details. We didn't lose any. Ooh. That's the first time. That's the first time in days, or ever really, that we didn't lose a single, not even incapacitated, nothing. And we killed 3 of their guys with our mortar units. That was cool. Looks like we maybe damaged the tank in the process, and 3 of their men are either maimed or incapacitated or disabled, so they're gone. So yeah, interesting. Let's look at the overall. This gives me a chance to show you guys the overall. They've got twice as many dead as I do, twice as many wounded in action than I do as well. The armor looks like it's fairly even, but it's not, because my tanks again are out of fuel and so are considered damaged, and they count towards this amount here. So this is not truly reflective of the number of tanks I've lost. I'd say I've lost maybe 75% of what you see here. So maybe 100, around 100. The guns is believable, because the guns don't have fuel. So I have lost 37 guns, and the vehicles, again, just like the tank, wouldn't pay too much attention to that. And these numbers are all legit because they do have fuel. So I've taken out 175 of their tanks, and so that was Tempelhof, and Tempelhof is right here. Now, what I did last time was I took the 391 Sikarum Division, which was fighting in Autobahn South, which is this map right here, right? And if you guys remember, I took the victory location using my guerrilla tactics. I managed to take the one that leads to Teltow. So what I did was I took advantage of that during my last movement, and I gave some rest. So I broke through the Russian lines. I moved my units from Autobahn South into Teltow. So now they're in Teltow. So now you see this. This now has the Nazi or the German victory location marker. So I'm here now, and I also moved the unit that was almost overrun in Freinwald, which had that really incredible tank battle. I moved them from Freinwald south into what is the name of this map? I don't remember this one. So now they're here. So the Soviets control Tiergarten. They control Tiergarten, and they control, I believe this is Charlottenburg. Tiergarten, I don't really, it's important to me, don't get me wrong, but it's also an extremely open map. So I've been hesitant to place a unit there just because I don't like fighting their tanks on open maps. That's why you see me sort of straggling this outer perimeter here, because all these maps have a lot of buildings and make for really good defensive positions and whatever. So that's that. Here's Spandau. Initially I wanted the unit that was in Freinwald to go to Spandau, but remember I told you that I encountered trouble and I couldn't. So again, I moved them south. Now here's my plan for this unit. I'm gonna try to move the 391 west. Their sole mission now is to deny the Russians any sort of sick pleasure, and we are gonna head them west. They are gonna attempt to surrender to the Allies. But actually, clearly there's no Allies in this game, so that's gonna be impossible. But what they will try to do is I will try to sneak them around here and approach Charlottenburg from the west. So they're gonna go around. That's gonna give them some time to rest up and pick up some supplies along the way, and they will be back. These men will be back to fight, but I'm gonna use this opportunity to have them flank the Russian position that is inside Charlottenburg and Tiergarten. As they go for my defenses around the city, I'm gonna sweep around and come in. So that's pretty much it, guys.